Hello everybody, Samantha from Jessama Tutorials here, and today I'm going to be showing you the canes you can create using your Skinner blends. So in a previous video I showed how to create these Skinner blends. If you haven't watched that, please look in the description below to find a link for that video. So let's start with a basic Skinner blend bullseye cane. And I'm going to be using the 2-color Skinner blend for this, as a 3-color Skinner blend doesn't turn out as well. So here's an example of the 3-color Skinner blend that I did, and here's an example of a 2-color Skinner blend that I did. So you can see that the 3-color Skinner blend didn't work as well as the 2-part Skinner blend. So that's why I'm going to be using a 2-part Skinner blend today. So just going to fold it in half, like so. And now I'm going to be folding it through the pasta machine from this end to this end, because we want to be stretching out the Skinner blend this time around. So I'm going to be going through the thickest setting on my pasta machine. So you can see I've stretched it out. I'm going to be going down 2 more settings. So you can see stretched it even more. And I'm going to be going down 2 more settings, so I'm on the 3rd thinnest setting of my pasta machine at the moment. So you can see we're getting quite thin. And I'm going to be going down 1 more setting so that I'm on the 2nd thinnest setting of my pasta machine. I generally can't go down any thinner than that, or else I'm going to get ripples. So you can see it's starting to ripple over there. So that's as thin as I'm going to be going today. Just going to mend that up quickly. Okay. So I'm going to be starting from the white end, and I'm going to be going all the way to the blue end. So it's a little long, so it's a little awkward for me to maneuver about. So we're going to taper this end, just like we did in the jelly roll video. You can find that link in the description below as well. And I'm going to start rolling. And you want to do it slowly so that you don't get any air bubbles. Just going to be working my way up the Skinner blend. We're almost done. I'm not applying a lot of pressure as I roll. I'm just applying enough pressure that I don't end up with a whole bunch of air bubbles. So there we are. That's basically the Skinner blend rolled up into a bullseye cane. And now I'm just going to be rolling it so that I taper this end over here, and so that I can squish out any remaining air bubbles. So to reduce, you just squeeze in the middle, rotate and pull outward, and that generally gets out all the air bubbles. So now that's been compressed, I'm going to take my firm tissue blade. I'm just going to cut down on both ends so that I tidy it up. And that's what I've ended up with. Now it's smudged a little because it's a little warm, so I'd recommend, if you're going to cut this into beads or whatever you're going to do, before you cut it, I would recommend letting it rest for a little while so that it cools down, so that you prevent smudging. So that's how you create a Skinner blend bullseye cane. Now I'm going to be showing you how to create a Skinner blend plug. And an example of this is this. So we're going to be using the 3-colored Skinner blend for that. So I'm going to fold this in half, just like we did with the other one. And I'm going to run it through my thickest setting on my pasta machine. Then I'm going to go down another 2 settings. And the goal is to get it as long as you can possibly get it. I'm going to go down another 2 settings. Okay, and I'm going to go down 1 more setting. So you can see it started to ripple. There we go. So I'm going to be starting from the blue end. So we just put that there. Okay. See, little bit awkward. So this time we're going to fold it over quite a bit. You want to form, that's as wide as your cane's going to be. You'll fold it over. Then you'll just go back and forth, folding it each time. And each time you fold it, you want to pinch it so that you get out any air bubbles. See, just fold it backwards and forwards, and it's a little bit of a slow process, but once you've had a bit of practice, you'll go faster. You don't really want to go too fast on these sorts of techniques, because the slower you go, the better it comes out. So this could take a little while, so I'm just going to cut to when I've got this done. Okay, so I have got this Skinner blend plug done, and you can see at the moment it's a bit of a mess, and you should come to expect that because, well, you haven't gone through the refining process yet. So to get it to look all nice again, you want to just slightly reduce it, and by doing that you're going to be compressing all of these folds that you've got, and you're going to be getting out any air bubbles, and you're going to be flattening out ridges and all sorts of things. So the way you're going to do that is you're just going to start over here, rest it against a flat surface, and just press against the top, flip it, press against the top, flip it, and press against the top, and you'll just carry on doing that until you've flattened it out. Now I'm just going to take my acrylic rod, I'm just going to flatten it out further like this. Okay, one last roll. There we go, I'm pretty happy with that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my firm blade over here, I'm just going to slice it, I'm going to slice that in there too. So you can see we have a little air bubble there. So you carry on reducing it to get rid of any air bubbles like that. So that's basically how you create a Skinner blend plug. And the thinner your piece, or the longer your piece was, and the thinner your piece was from the start, the better it will look. And that's basically the same for the Skinner blend bullseye cane. The thinner and longer your strip is in the beginning, the better it will turn out. So I hope that was helpful to you, and I do hope that you will look in the description below for more videos like this one, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.